Good morning, all of you. And you're all most welcome in DSS Online English class. Myself, Dharmen sir, your English teacher. And we are discussing here a very important chapter, a truly beautiful mind, that refers to a person who known as a genius. That means the genius become a synonym of that person, that great personality, and the man of history, which is known as Albert Einstein. And before starting the paragraph number 8, I want to recall you that we have completed one from 1 to 7 paragraph, and we have come to know that what was his early life and what was his personal experiences while he is studying and while he is facing the many difficulties like economical condition and the humiliation of his colleagues, classmates, and what about the reaction of the teacher about him, and what the reaction of his father and mother about him, and who found to whom he found a very favorable and very uh, friendly to him, and that was his mother. So student, आई थिंक कि आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई होगी ऊपर जो 1 to 7 पैराग्राफ हमने पढ़ा. नाउ वी शैल डिस्कस टुडे the paragraph number 8. And so let's start the paragraph number 8. In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. That means in 1900, when Albert Einstein became 21 years old, and now he had completed his graduate degree, but he was unemployed ऑन दैट मोमेंट. दैट मीन्स 21 साल की उम्र में उन्होंने अपना ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट कर लिया था, बट अभी उन्हें कोई जॉब नहीं मिली थी, वो अनएम्प्लॉयड थे, उनके पास अभी कोई एम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं था. ही वर्कड एज अ टीचिंग assistant, gave a private lessons, and finally secured a job in 1902. That means he began to give a tuition or the teaching in a schools like a assistant teacher and gave a private lesson. Private lesson here means the private tuitions, and finally secured a job in 1902. And finally his hard working came to a come to a very conclusion on a result that he got a very secure job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. Bern के टेक्निकल ऑफिस में इन्होंने एक ऑफिस पेटेंट ऑफिस में इनको जॉब मिली. व्हाट द मीन पेटेंट? पेटेंट दैट मीन्स when a person discovered anything that he have to patent on that things on his own name. that means जब भी कोई चीज़ आप बनाते हो तो आप उसको अपने नाम पर पेटेंट कर लेते हो. फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे सपोज के लिए किसी ने साइकिल बनाया, तो साइकिल बनाने वाले ने क्या किया, साइकिल को अपने नाम पर ही पेटेंट कर लिया. अब आप साइकिल कितने भी लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी का क्यों ना बना लो, जब भी डिस्कवरर का नाम आएगा तो जिन्होंने साइकिल फर्स्ट टाइम बनाया था, जिनके नाम पे साइकिल की डिस्कवरी पेटेंट है, उन्हीं का नाम आएगा. सो इन्होंने ऐसे ही एक ऑफिस में जॉब कर ली. वाइल ही वॉज सपोज टू बी असेसिंग अदर पीपल्स इन्वेंशन, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret, and in that office he used to observe the other people's invention, and from them he used to learn a lot things, and he was developing his idea that moment. He sat to the jokingly called his desk drawer at a work of Bureau of Theoretical Physics, and he used to call his desk as a Bureau of Theoretical Physics. That means वो अपनी जब जहाँ पे वो काम करते थे उस डेस्क को वो ब्यूरो ऑफ थ्योरेटिकल फिजिक्स क्या करते. दैट मीन्स अ लॉट ऑफ कलेक्शन, अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स फाउंड इन हिज डेस्क ड्रॉअर. दैट मीन्स जो भी वो सीखते थे वो अपने जनरल साइंस में रखा करते थे, उसकी एक नोट्स बनाते थे, या यूँ कह लीजिए उसकी एक इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट किया करते थे, उन इन्वेंशन से बहुत कुछ सीखा करते थे और अपने आप डेवलपिंग हिज ओन आइडियाज़. वन ऑफ द फेमस पेपर ऑफ 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity according to which time and distance are not absolute. And by the help of this information, finally he discovered a theory which is known as theory of relativity in 1905, and in its theory he said that the distance and the times are not absolute. The theory of relativity shows that the distance and time are not absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clock will not continue so the same time if they are together again after the journey if they one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. That means he has given an example that when the two clocks will start at the same time and they complete their journey, and after completing their journey when we calculate the time, then we find that there is a some different. It may be different or different in 1 second or 2 seconds, but the differences will be secured. Definitely we will find the differences according to the theory of relativity. From this followed the world's most formula which is described the relationship between mass and energy. And on the basis of this theory, he discovered a world famous formula that is known as E is equal mc square, in which he said that the relationship between mass and energy. In this mathematical equation, E stands for energy, and in the given lines, Albert Einstein want to express that what is the means of E is equal mc square. In the mathematical equation, E stands for energy, while mass m denote for mass, and c the speed of light in a vacuum about in a vacuum about 3 lakhs kilometer per second. And one more thing Albert Einstein has said about the theory that when you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seems like a 2 minutes. When you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like a 2 hours. That's relativity. That means it's definitely it's a theory given by given to support of the E equal mc square, but it is not a clear description of E equal mc square. It just give you example that when you chat with a pretty girl, that the time will passes very rapidly and you are taking very enjoy. On that moment, 2 hours seems like a 2 minutes. But when you will have to stove set on a stove and a hot stove, then the 2 minutes seems like a 2 hours. That means जब भी कोई प्रॉब्लम का समय आता है तो हमें लगता है जैसे टाइम बहुत लंबा हो गया, प्रॉब्लम के समय बहुत जल्दी कटते नहीं है, लेकिन जब खुशियों का समय आता है तो खुशी के समय बस ऐसे ही पास हो जाए, जैसे लगता है यार बहुत जल्दी बीत गया. तो दिस थिंग्स, this is the explanation of this matter. Now the next para. Einstein was solving the most difficult problem in physics. His private life was unraveling. That means while Einstein was involving a very tough or very difficult formula in physics, then he was giving his complete time to his discovery, to his formula, and in that moment he just forgot all about his private life, and his private life began to fail. Here unraveling, that means to fail. उनका private life fail हो रहा था. Albert had wanted to marry Melba Merrick, and after finishing his studies, that means Albert Einstein wanted to marry with his friend Melba Merrick right after finishing his study, but his mother was against it. But his mother didn't want that Albert Einstein get married with Melba Merrick, and there is a reason behind this. What the reason? Let's we study further. She thought Melba, who was 3 years older than her son, her mother thinks that Melba Merrick was 3 years older than his son, was too old for him, and this is a very absolute reason. She was also bothered by Melba's intelligence, and one more reason behind this, that Melba was very intelligent. She is a book like you, and Albert Einstein was also a student of book, and Melba Merrick also. So his mother said that you are also an insect of book, and she is also an insect of book. Einstein put the wedding off, and this is the reason that Einstein's mother denied or disapproved the marriage with Melba Merrick. So the final result has came that Albert Einstein had to put off his wedding. मतलब उन्हें अपनी शादी को पुट ऑफ करना पड़ा, छोड़ना पड़ा. The pair finally married in January 93. But the main matter is he just postponed his marriage, not to postpone from his mind. And finally, 1903, he got married with his partner, his loved Meliva Mary, and had two sons. And they got two sons also. But a few years later, the marriage faltered. But after 2 years, their marriage became faltered. Meliva, meanwhile, was losing her intellectual ambition and become an unhappy housewife. On that moment, Meliva became to very upset, and he began to lose his intellectual ambitions and become very unhappy. I had told you in the introduction video that what happened with Meliva Merrick. That means on that moment अल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन फेम वॉज इन पीक. मतलब उस समय इनकी जो फेम थी वो चरम पे थी, और जो कुछ भी वो करते थे उनमें मेलिवा मेरिक का नाम मेंशन नहीं होता था, जबकि मेलिवा मेरिक उनका हर एक चीज़ में हेल्प करती थी. बट जब भी इनकी डिस्कवरी कोई नाम आता था, पेपर में नाम आता था या बुक पे कुछ आता था, उसमें मेलिवा मेरिक का कोई डिस्क्रिप्शन होता नहीं था, इनका नेम मेंशन नहीं होता था. तो ये उनको डिप्रेशन में डालने वाली बात होने लगी. आफ्टर years of constant fighting, and this is the reason that both the pairs began to fight with each other. The couple finally divorced in 1919, and that's why they have to become separated, and they get divorced with each other in 1990. Einstein married his cousin Elsa and the same year, and after getting the divorce with Meliva Merrick, the same year Einstein married his cousin, whose name was Elsa. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise to the world fame, and his fame, I have told you that his fame was on the very peak, and once more chapter is begun to move with his rise, with his fame. In 1915, he had published his General Theory of Relativity, and 1915 he has published his world famous theory. That name was Theory of Relativity, which provide a new interpretation of gravity, and this theory gives a new description, give a new definition of gravity. And student, you know that what is the means of gravity? Gravity, that means when the object fall down toward the earth, it is said that earth pulls everything towards its center, and that is known as gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1990 brought up proof that it was accurate, and his theory found to be very accurate when 1919 eclipse occurred. That means जब 1919 में एक इक्लिप हुआ, तब इनकी थ्योरी एकदम मान ली गई कि इनकी थ्योरी बिल्कुल करेक्ट थी. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance that extent which the light from mixed stars would be deflected through the sun gravitational field, and before 4 years, he had to proclaim that what happened in 1999, and it is happened also. Einstein had correctly calculated the advanced extent which light, and Einstein had said that the light of stars would deflect through the sun gravitational field. That's how the rays of stars deflected from the sun's gravitational field. That means उन्होंने बताया था कि कैसे सन के ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड से स्टार्स की जो रेज हैं वो डिफ्लेक्ट होंगी. The news proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution, and when it became correct, many of the papers proclaimed that his works as a scientific revolution. बहुत सारे पेपर्स ने उनके इस थ्योरी को साइंस की क्रांति के रूप में माना, डिस्क्राइब किया. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1920. It is obvious that he has given a very important and very world famous formula, and for this he got Nobel Prize in 1921. He was awarded with honor and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press. And for this he was honored and he got a lot of invitation from all over the world and is lauded by the press, and he was just surrounded by the press. Every press, every printing, every newspaper want to print and published about him, and he was overnight popularity again. That means after this formula, he get unexpected popularity. When the Nazi came to the power in Germany in 1933, and here when a person got a success and science, the discovery of things or the discovery of science give us a boon, or it is a boon for us, but the misuse of science, it is a curse. बच्चों, आप जानते हो कि साइंस अगर सही से उपयोग करते हैं तो इट इज़ अ बून फॉर अस, ये हमारे लिए वरदान है। बट अगर हम इसको गलत तरीके से यूज़ करें या इसका कहीं से गलती से मिसयूज हुआ तो ये हमारे लिए एक अभिशाप से भी कम नहीं है। एंड दिस इज हैपेंड विद दैट पर्सन। व्हेन द नाजीज केम टू द पावर इन जर्मनी 1933, जब 1933 when the Nazi came in a power, Nazi, who is known as Nazi, you know all of you that Adolf Hitler. Einstein emigrated to the United States, and when Adolf Hitler came in power in Germany, then Albert Einstein left the Germany forever. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fusion in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar, and when after leaving Albert Einstein, Berlin American physicists, sorry, 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fusion in Berlin discovered nuclear fusion, and after getting the news, American physicists become upset. That means इनके 5 years इनके छोड़ने के बाद, जर्मनी छोड़ने के बाद बर्लिन में न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन की डिस्कवरी की गई, और इस डिस्कवरी के विषय में सुनकर अमेरिकन फिजिसिस्ट बहुत ही अपसेट हो गए. मेनी ऑफ देम हैड फ्लेड फ्रॉम द fascism just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazi could build and use an atomic bomb. And Einstein has also become very upset, and now they were afraid the Nazi could build and use an atomic bomb, and they are afraid that if the Nazi made the nuclear bomb or atomic bomb, then definitely they will use, and it's produce a very destruction, very fatal conclusion. So American physicist is an uproar, was upset, as well as Albert Einstein. So at the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American president, Franklin D. Roosevelt. A colleague urged to Einstein that wrote a letter to Franklin D. Roosevelt, the American president, and Einstein wrote a letter to him on 2 August 1939, in which he warned to the Franklin D. Roosevelt, a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of surrounding territory. And he warned to him that such types of one bomb exploded on a port, then it will destroy whole port, not even the whole port, it just affected the entire area, the surrounding territories. They got a very destructions. So this is a very mightiest bomb, this type, and these types of bomb cannot be discovered, cannot be built, cannot be used. This war didn't fail to have an effect. the American developed an atomic bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. And American developed these types of bomb and they dropped the Japanese city Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, and this was a very fatal, this was a very dangerous attack on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Student, you know that this was a very fatal, this was a very destructive attack of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Due to this, from today or in this moment, when the child born, they have physical handicap. दैट मीन्स आज भी अगर बच्चा जन्म लेता है तो इनके पास फिजिकल हैंडीकैप ही होते हैं. इसका इतना बड़ा असर था. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction, and this destruction shook deeply to the Einstein. Einstein heart become very shaken. उनका हार्ट बिल्कुल शेक, बिल्कुल हिल गया. This time he wrote a public missive to United Nations, and this time again he wrote to a letter to United Nations, and in it he proposed to formation of world government, and in this letter he proposed to form a world government. That means इस बार उन्होंने लिखा कि एक वर्ल्ड गवर्नमेंट बनाने की ज़रूरत है, unlike the letter of Roosevelt, because when he wrote to the letter to Roosevelt, it not gave a very good affection, good very effect. This made no impact, and this made no effect. But over the next decades, Einstein got ever more involved in politics. So after a decade that means here the period of 10 years. मतलब आप after 10 years, Einstein completely involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his popularity and campaigning for peace and democracy. And he gave a force to stop build up the arms. दैट मीन्स उन्होंने अपनी पार्टी में सबसे पहले इस बात पर ज़्यादा जोर दिया कि अब हथियार बनाने बंद कर देने चाहिए. एंड हिज पॉपुलरिटी टू campaign for peace and democracy, and his popularity began to arise in the form of peace and democracy. When Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, and after doing a very struggle, a hard work, after getting a lot of prosperity, after getting a lot of fame, prize, and starting a political career, warning to the Roosevelt, and one letter gave him effect, and while the second letter didn't give any effect, an attack of Hiroshima Nagasaki and many other things. After facing a lot of things in his life, he just left the world in 1955. That was a very sad day. At the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientist. And he was known as a visionary. Visionary, that means a person who looks in future. एक person जो future में देख सकता हो. And the world citizen, he was known as a world citizen as much as a scientist genius. And also he is known as genius scientist, and he lived the world. But his theory, but his works never lived the words. And they give us a lot of things. They give us a very support to the world, to the individual, and to the future. So student, this is a very important and this is a very inspiring chapter it is, and you have to clear its entire meaning, and you have to give an inspiration of this person who is known as Brother Boring, who is known as very dull, and after doing a hard work, he made a world. He made a world history. He mentioned his name, the top of the world scientist. So student, If there is problem, you can ask me. I will try to explain once again for you and for your confirmation, for your for your explanation. And if there is no problem, then it's very okay. So student, write its all question and answers, even everything which is mentioned in this chapter, and send it to me in PDF. Thank you.